Hey y'all, this is Thierry. Welcome to Talkin, Texas, where we meet people in the middle. We're in Travis County in Austin, and I spoke with Rob about public education and the need for us to value inclusion and individuality. Check out this interview. To start, Rob shared what issues were most important to him.
I've got 3 kids that are 13, 15, and 18. So, them being in the public school system is something I care about.
We then discussed how he felt about the current state of the Texas public school system.
My kids are in the Austin School District, Austin Independent School District, and have been the entire time. And we did that very purposefully as a family. Made that decision to not go private, to go to keep my kids in the public school system, because we really felt like, because my wife and I were really committed to each other and our marriage and those kinds of things, that it was important for us to be able to have the family unit be something that was really kind of on display, if you will, for other kids that might not have that didn't have parents that had that same kind of focus. So that said, we pursued public school for that reason, and we really felt like, to a degree, that the system almost let us down. I don't want to say that it sounds really big or like really dramatic, but to a degree it's sort of let us down from the perspective of the investment that we felt like could have been made there. So it's a school board thing, it's the way that they district thing, there's a lot of different things that I think that contributed to that.
To close, I asked Rob to share what he would tell an elected official if he had the opportunity to speak with them about Texas public schools.
That's a good question. I feel like we've missed some of the basics of the way that we used to get along before, just as people. It sounds so stupid, the simplicity of us like caring for each other and being nice to each other. Yeah. It's like we're 2 dudes that should be able to have a great conversation about what's going on and something that's important to us, whatever that thing is, and be able to be reasonable about it. Yeah. Even if your issue is not my issue, that you can say, hey, he's listening to me, and we can teach some of the basics of being nice to each other and listening well and paying attention and understanding that somebody has some things that contribute to that get them to where they are and make them who they are. I feel like we've missed some of that. Now we're like scared to say some things, or afraid to speak our mind, or we say it in a way that's hurtful to somebody else, and it's like, that's not helpful either. Yeah. So I think that there's a piece of this where we're trying to appeal to some people that are really hurt, and there's something else that's going on there, and we're not necessarily helping each other to understand each other or to be better as a result of some of the efforts that I think that the district is making. I'm going to use a word like inclusion, but inclusion is maybe the wrong word. But we're trying too hard to make us all like fit into this pot, and we can't still be an individual and still do our thing, whatever that thing is. Thanks for watching, as Rob talked about the need for Texas schools to appreciate inclusivity and individuality. We should have inclusive environments for our children. However, it's also important for us to not lose sight of the individuals and the different beliefs that make up the inclusive settings we desire. Our Texas school should be one of the main institutions where our students learn how to disagree without being disrespectful to their peers. Every student should feel like they don't have to compromise who they are in order to be accepted. Thank you for watching. See you next time.